In the land of Israel, there was a young boy named David. David was the youngest of his brothers, and while they were off fighting in King Saul's army, David stayed home to take care of the sheep. Every day, David watched over the sheep and played music on his harp. He trusted God with all his heart, even as he did simple tasks in the fields. One day, David's father sent him to bring food to his brothers, who were in the army. David arrived at the battlefield. He saw something very strange. Across the valley, on the side of the enemy army, stood a huge giant named Goliath. Goliath was covered in armor and carried a giant spear. He was much bigger and stronger than any soldier in Israel's army. Every day, Goliath would shout at the Israelites, daring them to send someone to fight him. But no one was brave enough to face him. Goliath's voice echoed across the battlefield as he laughed at the Israelites and their God. When David heard Goliath's challenge, he felt something stir inside him. He couldn't believe that no one was willing to stand up to the giant. David knew that God was stronger than anyone, even someone as big and scary as Goliath. He decided that he would be the one to fight the giant. David went to King Saul and told him that he wanted to fight Goliath. At first, Saul didn't think David could do it. David was so young, and he wasn't even a soldier. But David saw how God had helped him fight off lions and bears while protecting his sheep. He was confident that God would help him again. King Saul agreed and offered David his own armor to wear. But when David tried it on, it was too big and heavy. David decided to go without the armor. Instead, he picked up his shepherd's staff, grabbed his sling, and chose 5 smooth stones from a stream. With his sling and stones, David walked out onto the battlefield to face Goliath. When Goliath saw David coming, he laughed loudly. "You send a boy to fight me?" Goliath shouted. But David wasn't afraid. He knew that God was with him. Goliath started to move closer, but David acted quickly. He took one of the stones from his pouch, placed it in his sling, and swung it around and around. With all his might, David let the stone fly. The stone flew through the air and hit Goliath's forehead. The giant stumbled, and then he fell to the ground with a mighty crash. David had defeated Goliath. The Israelite army cheered, and the enemy army ran away in fear. David's bravery and trust in God saved his people that day. Small, David believed that with God's help, he could do anything. And he was right. God had given David the strength and courage to defeat a giant. Wasn't that a wonderful true story? Like and subscribe for more Bible stories.